Good evening, this is Simon Bell of Stone Town Conservatives shouting out for an incredible business. Some 6 weeks ago we did a video with Michelle at the Royal Exchange and she had over 9,500 views. So we're going to go back because she's asked for a sequel, and we're going to see what something special she's got for you tonight. So here it is, literally on the high street, all wonderfully COVID safe. Michelle,
hi.
The sequel. Here we are. Now, I know that Titanic breweries have allowed you to wear a shield.
Yeah.
Only
for this video we do wear masks.
That's right. So that you can be heard.
Yeah.
Just taking us back, it's about 6 or 7 weeks you and I were together, and within about 3 weeks you'd got over 9,500 views of that video.
Yeah.
And you were saying that you got people coming from all over the place.
We did, yeah.
So just talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, it just seemed to be quite far-reaching. We had people coming in from all over the Midlands, and they were telling us where they were coming from because they'd seen the video. And obviously, we're quite a well-known name as in Titanic, so they thought they'd come and look us up and have a pint while they were here.
Well, that was fantastic. And one of the things I know you really want to talk about is the product.
Yeah.
So why don't you just show us around and just get the old taste buds going.
Well, obviously we've got the fire lit now, it's that, but we have got ventilation as well throughout the building. So
there it is. Look at that. I mean, you could not wish for a warmer glow, could you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Brilliant.
It's wonderful.
Okay, so your boxes,
yeah,
pub in a box?
These are a pub in a box, and you get 12 bottles of every beer that we have, and 4 cans, a glass, and snacks.
And these are all brewed by Titanic?
And it's all Titanic beer, yeah. It's all our own.
We were going to make that joke about the Titanic never going down twice. So anyway, here we go.
We're buoyant.
We're buoyant. We are buoyant. We are buoyant. And what about the drafts?
Yeah, well these are what we call our fleets. We have got other beers that we do as guests. We've got one on the side now that's Anchor. That's a guest. These are our best-selling, well, the Royal Exchange's best-selling beers. Obviously, different pubs will have different tastes, things like that, so people will have different ones. But ours are predominantly these, although we do change that one, and we have raspberry pale on sometimes. Okay,
and now I asked you a question about, is there anything in particular about whether a male would drink or a female might drink, and you just said no, it's across the...
No, across the board, people like all of our beers, and we do strange concoctions. We make beer cocktails. We have one called Plumage, that's plum porter and steerage. We have Whiteberg. We have... I make a Christmas pudding beer at Christmas, which is mixing 3 different ones together. So we've got lots of scope to do. You know, we've moved away from black and tan and things like that, and we make our own little cocktails up as such.
Right, I mean, this is all about innovation, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's about having a bit of fun, but very professional. Because Titanic are known for the quality of their beers, and in fact, I think they've won quite a number of awards, haven't they?
Yeah, especially for the plum porter. I mean, that's absolutely amazing beer, and it streaks ahead of anything else I think that anybody else does plum flavoured. So,
just to give people an idea, what does a pint cost on average?
Our steerage is £3.30, and we can go up to £3.60
for a pint. Goodness me, you only get a half in London for that.
Yeah. So we do have a few people that do visit from London, and they do say, you know, they'll perhaps come up on the boats and they come in, and it's like, ooh, you know, it's not as expensive as they thought.
Yeah, well, and of course the welcome is absolutely brilliant. And now you talked a few minutes ago, Michelle, about some of your locals. And I know we've asked a couple who wouldn't mind saying a few words. And here they are. Hi. And who have we got here?
I'm Matt, and this is Laura.
Matt and Laura. Okay, Matt, just talk to us. I think you used to work here, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Okay, so what does the Royal Exchange mean to you? Why do you come here?
It's mostly for company, loyalty. I've got a cracking group of friends here. People I call me second family.
Brilliant.
This time's here, I finish work, been sat at home alone. Instead of sitting at home, come up here, speak to the landlady, who's a very close friend of mine. Obviously, you speak to Liam behind the bar.
Yeah.
You just meet loads. It's like a really close community pub.
Yeah, and that is really important, isn't it? That sort of public house where you can come here and talk and enjoy. It's not a sports pub. It's a talking, drinking, and enjoyment pub. It's a community pub.
It's a joke. You can chill out. You can relax. You don't have to worry about anything. Anyone got any worries? Come in here. Nice pints. Your worries go away.
Fantastic.
Seriously.
Well, talking about worries, and you've got some guys on the wall there, Michelle.
My Rhodes Gallery.
Rhodes Gallery. Sadly, you did say one or two members aren't with you anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
But they are obviously in your thoughts.
Yeah.
So what do you have to do to get up there?
You have to become a regular. Or have a dog that we like, because there's lots of dogs on there.
I've noticed there's a few hounds on there.
We
Yeah.
do love dogs in here. We're a dog-friendly pub.
Well, look, Michelle, it's been another pleasure. It's been brilliant. We've featured some of your product. Obviously, what we're trying to do is to help you boost your business. We're not sure what's coming up, but I have absolutely no fear that the Royal Exchange will continue sailing on towards success with just the most brilliant landlady.
Well, it's the team and the customers that make me able to do my job. So
who have I forgotten behind
that's
the bar?
Liam, who's hiding behind
here you
the
go.
bar.
Liam's going to say hi, so thank you for your hard work, Liam, as well.
And Chris, we can't forget Chris. So yeah, Chris isn't here today.
Fantastic. Thanks very much indeed, Michelle. Stone Town Conservatives wishing you all the luck, and we'll be here to support you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.